3, 2, 1. Cheese.
Meat.
What the fuck, cunt?
Meat's dairy. You even went...
What did you just say to me?
Meat is dairy.
What did you just say to me just then?
Welcome to episode 2 of Audible Regret, where we regret making this podcast and you regret listening. Joining today are the hosts, myself.
And me, again. It's no one different, it's just us.
We tried to get everyone on, but everyone was too busy. I contacted Hugh Jackman because I'm really close with him, and
we've also got a guest star, very famous, very personal, very love her. A crying Trisha Paytas.
Let's give it up for crying Trisha Paytas.
Beautiful work. I got this from my mother-in-law. Do you guys listening that aren't watching the video? It's a blanket with a compilation of all of Trisha Paytas' faces.
Yeah, I almost forgot we're doing audio.
Yeah, I know.
We're doing a podcast.
Okay. So what are we doing today, Alex?
We're just gonna... Anyway, we're going to shoot the shit right now, and we're also going to be doing some Am I the Arseholes? You know, reading those older Reddit stories.
I'm so pale. You know that meme?
No.
It was like a news anchor blooper, and she was like staring at herself, and she didn't realize she was live, and she was like, I'm so pale. And I was like, you're live. And she was like, coming up today on the end was a complete switch. I fucking love news bloopers. Okay, let's just get into the Am I the Arseholes, do you reckon?
Oh, first a little bit of a chit chat. What have you been up to this week?
That's boring as fuck. Nothing. You?
I'm trying to make this work, Jess, but you're really fucking making it difficult.
Yeah, well, I don't really enjoy your company, so I don't know why we're even doing this.
Am I the Arseholes it is, then? This one doesn't want to chit chat.
Alright, pass me the iPad. I got it screenshotted. God, people are gonna watch this shit when we do that fucking improv and actually be worried.
Get it?
No, they'll be like, oh, thank God. Oh, excuse me, talking Tom came up first.
First, am I the arsehole?
Back into it. Am I the arsehole for refusing to pay for my wife's quote-unquote emergency surgery because she spent our savings on her friend's boob job? That's the title. First impressions, Alex.
That is a rough situation. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's an emergency situation, but why the fuck are you spending money to get your friend a boob job?
Let's hear the full thing. Alright. My 34 wife... What the fuck? He said my 34M wife, 32F.
Yeah, that's how it is read on Reddit.
No, I know what that means. Be saying my 34M wife. It should be my 32F wife. Whatever. Anyway.
I don't know what you're saying. It's all mumbo jumbo.
My 32F wife and I have been married for 7 years. We genuinely are good with money, but we've been saving for a long overdue home renovation. Last month, I found out that my wife secretly loaned $10,000 of our savings to her best friend for a boob job. She didn't tell me until after it was done, saying it was a quote-unquote gift of kindness, and that I'd understand because her friend was depressed. I was furious but let it slide because the money was technically still in the family account and I figured we'd rebuild. Fast forward to last week, my wife had a medical issue requiring immediate surgery. It wasn't life-threatening, but the doctor said it needed to be addressed quickly. When the bill came, she assumed we'd pay out of our savings, but I told her I wasn't using the rest of the account since she had already decided what the money was for. I suggested that she ask her best friend to help with the bill. She called me heartless and said I was being petty and punishing her for something unrelated. Her family was furious with me, saying I'm prioritizing a renovation over her health. I told them they're free to pitch in, but I'm standing my ground. She's staying with her mum now, and I'm starting to question if I'm being cruel. Am I the arsehole?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he's the arsehole.
I don't think he's an arsehole. I don't know, I guess in a way, he should be paying for, an emergency surgery, but, her going behind his back, spending this money on her friend, and then only telling him after spending the money, and then...
Yeah, I don't know, because it's their money together, it's not just his or hers.
Yeah, but...
And so that's what I'm saying, is that she spent their money And so I get that point. It's not just her money, but also it's their money for them to also use on her fucking surgery. But also it wasn't life-threatening, so I don't know. I feel like he's an asshole, but also she's an asshole.
She's an asshole, but... Sorry, I feel like he's an asshole, but she's a bigger asshole.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of these Am I the Assholes, they're always both the assholes.
Yeah. Fucking... Oh, next time I get depressed, just go, oh, I'm gonna get you a boob job, Alex.
Yeah, that's another thing. You couldn't have bought her a box of chocolates. Couldn't have given her a little paper. Couldn't have given her a little coupon, little anything.
A DVD box set of The Crown.
Why do you keep mentioning that recently?
It's from Auntie Donna.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Shout out to Auntie Donna.
Yeah, Auntie Donna, you know.
No.
Zachary Ruane, Mark Bonanno, and Broden Kelly. You true G's, man, come on.
Why are you speaking like that?
I don't know.
Please never do that again.
Sorry. Like, if I'm depressed, right?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm depressed, I usually... What I do to fix myself up is, like, go in and have a little bit of bath. A little bit of a bath.
Yeah.
And,
She couldn't just come over to her friend's house, give her hair a bit of a wash, run a bath for her.
yeah, have a nice movie with the gals or just something.
Nah,
Chocolate.
10k boob job, that's all I
10k
want.
boob job. Yeah. I want one. Get me one when I'm depressed.
You want me to get one or you want to get one?
I want to get one.
Okay.
I want to be a femboy.
I also don't think, I think that I think maybe there was a lot more to that as well than there was, like, I think she used that as an excuse, but I don't know what it would be, but that definitely wasn't the reason that she
Are
was
there any
depressed.
updates? Because usually
I didn't see any, no.
okay.
Yeah, so.
Weird. You know, Nick, for your lady friends out there, get a rich friend, because when you're depressed...
I don't think they were even rich, that was their savings for their renovation, like...
Oh.
Sorry if you guys hear our chicken in the background, she's laying an egg, and we're not going to stop every single time she does it, because she's doing it all the time.
Quack, quack. Wait, that's a duck.
That's a fucking duck, you absolute mongrel. Alright, I got a new Am I the Asshole here. I haven't read this one either, so let's just see how it is.
If you want to see our chickens lay eggs, like, comment, subscribe. That stopped her.
I'm sorry about him, he's not been well recently, he doesn't really know where he is.
Who's shit in my pants?
Fuck off, okay. Am I the asshole for accidentally ruining my autistic boyfriend's safe food? Oh, we both... yeah. Alright. My boyfriend loves stew.
Who's Stu?
I don't know why Stu just goes on about his boyfriend or something like that as talking about food.
He's so autistic for liking a man.
I feel like, sorry, this is really irrelevant, but I feel like stew is a very random safe food. I feel like stew would be the scariest safe food for an autistic person.
I know.
So many textures, so many flavours, so much going on in me gob.
Like, wouldn't it be like macaroni and cheese?
Yeah.
Like, garlic bread or just
Yeah. Not stew. I'm imagining some sloppy brown lamb mess.
But like, what?
Getting me,
is it like
Rob.
a specific stew, or like, is it just like anything? Just anything
Just a
goes in
stew.
the
I
stew?
mean, let's read. We're going on about the first sentence so
Well,
much.
the question I want to know is who stew is in relation to.
Damn straight. Let's
Damn
figure this
straight.
out. This whole time she thought the stew was like someone he was cheating on her with. I ruined his autistic food. We're not funny. Okay.
I'm funny.
Hold this up for me, peasant. My boyfriend loves stew. He wants to eat it every day for every meal. His favourite stew is beef tips and vegetable from a local place, but it's really expensive. Like $47 for a big bowl.
Oh, fuck that.
In brackets, they don't do small order for takeouts. But if it's like a big bowl, he can like make it up for multiple meals.
We know it's in the whole thing.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Oh, and he's grossed out by leftovers, so more than half of it gets wasted.
Oh.
Valid. Me too. I can't do leftovers unless it's like specific foods. I can't eat. I when I eat a salad, I have to. Fat girl saying she eats a salad. When I eat a salad, I have to cut it up and eat it in that moment. I can't eat cold salad. Well, it is cold no matter what, but I can't eat. I'm actually getting goosebumps. I can't eat it after it's been in the fridge for a bit. It just makes me ugh. And like he eats like cold pizza and like cold sausages and whatever, and that's a normal thing apparently. But I can't do it. It makes me so uncomfortable. I'm actually getting goosebumps. Like, it's really bad.
She also plays the acoustic guitar.
A little bit. Anyway. Okay. Let's read this fucking thing. Okay. He gets grossed out by leftovers, so more than half of it gets wasted. We've had a couple of arguments about it. He says I don't understand his brain. I say he doesn't understand our budget. Recently, I looked up some recipes, including doing a dissection of the takeout soup, and tried my hand at making a homemade cook replacement for stew night. He loved it for a few days, and then one night he was hanging out with me in the kitchen and saw me put tomato paste into the pot. He was really upset and demanded that I make the soup without the paste. I told him it wouldn't taste the same, and he said it would be better because he hates tomatoes. They're not a safe food for him. So I made the soup with no tomato paste, and big surprise, something fell off about it to him. Instead of admitting that tomato paste was necessary, he threw a fit and told me he didn't want a home-cooked food anymore, and that if I was going to, quote-unquote, play with him and not take his safe food seriously, he thinks I changed more than just the tomato paste in an effort to get him to admit he was wrong. $400 in stew orders later. Sorry, I can't believe we're reading a story about stews right now. $400 in stew orders later, I had an idea to ask the chef when we were picking up the order if there was any tomato products in the stew. And lo and behold, there was tomato in the recipe. Fucking tomato paste. In my mind, this was great because I thought he would get over it, and he knew that his original perfect stew had tomato paste. Like, oh, I guess tomato paste isn't so bad then. But it was the exact opposite. He walked out of the restaurant without saying anything and then refused to eat the stew that night, and he hasn't ordered it again. He's been ignoring me and sulking around the house, using his whiny voice and slamming things. His sister also texted me to say that I'm a selfish asshole for needing to, quote-unquote, get back at him by taking his favourite food away. I literally just wanted to stop spending insane amounts of money on stew. I wasn't trying to hurt him or ruin his life. Sure, I'm not autistic. I can't really wrap my head around caring this much about a single ingredient. I genuinely didn't see this reaction coming though. We've been together for 4 years and he's only had 3 other fits like this. The other ones are pretty reasonable. Those were also, a little intense and didn't include input from his family. This is the first time anyone in his family has ever spoken to me like this. So I've been back and forth between them. Y'all are overreacting. What have I done? Am I the asshole? It sounds so dumb when I write it all out, but living it has made my life physically sick and with regret. I can't think straight anymore. And then it says ETA. I'm getting ready for work right now. I can't respond, but there's some recruiting confusing and questions I want to clear up soon. Number 1, the stew place is a catering place with a mini restaurant. So every time we order takeout, we're ordering a catering amount pretty much. It's not the stew made. Yeah, it's not stew made. What catering place does stew? Anyway.
They'd be out of business.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, we're having a party. Let's get some stew in here.
Yeah. It's not stew made of gold, lol. We order from there 2 to 3 nights a week. It's the only thing he eats. There's probably about 4 other foods for him. He doesn't eat this unreasonably every single day. He does have a job and does contribute with money. I'm not funding his entire diet. We do mix money though, but he does pay for half of his meal half the time. I still feel like we're losing money. He works part-time and I work full-time. Bills are split 70-30. Is she the asshole? That was a long one. Sorry, guys.
I don't think she's the asshole.
I don't think she's the asshole, no. I think she could... I don't know. It's a tricky one because, yeah, she's not autistic. She doesn't understand. It is a fucking, like, literal thing for him, right? Like, yeah. No matter how stupid it sounds, it's like, you know, it is what it is and his brain works that way. But she didn't go out of his way to ruin it for him. Like, it was...
She was like, oh, tomato paste is in it. And then he was like, oh, no, it's not supposed to be in it. I don't like tomato paste. And then when she was like, okay, well, I won't put tomato paste in it. And then when she didn't, he's like bitching about it not tasting good. It's like, oh, no, we'll just stick to takeaway. It's like, you're not even admitting the fact that...
And then his takeaway has tomato paste
and
as well.
then she just wanted to know whether tomato paste was in it, and it was, and then he...
Yeah, and she mentioned it thinking it was going to help, because, like, that was his favourite food. He was, you know...
Yeah, she wasn't...
She was like, oh, okay, this will make him realise, you know...
Yeah, she wasn't doing it to, like, be like, oh, you can't eat this food anymore, or see. She was literally doing it so maybe she could cook it at home still, and...
Yeah. I don't think he's the asshole either, though. he can't help it. He's autistic. Like, he can't help it. Okay, he can't help it. He's autistic, but at the same time, they need to come together and reevaluate if she's, you know, if she's ready to be in a relationship with an autistic person.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like, can't blame her if she's not. Like, that is a lot to handle. But also, you know, they've been together for 4 years. Surely you know if you're ready to handle it or not.
Yeah, like, you gotta...
Like, I would have no issue with it whatsoever. But at the same time, like, you know, if stuff like this is going to be a constant thing where they're always getting into fights over stew.
You gotta be, like, mentally prepared. Like, okay, I love him so much, this doesn't change anything.
Yeah, like, is this something that you can move on from and you'll be able to work out along the line, or is there going to be constant things where his, you know, his sensory issues or his whatever is getting in the way of, like, you guys having arguments over time? Because that's not good for her, and that's certainly not good for him to feel, you know, like it's a problem.
Yeah.
Just the way that he, you know...
That's how his brain works.
That's how his brain works, exactly. Alright. Still didn't find out who Stu was.
Who's Stu?
Okay, now we are going to get Alex, the male, to guess some girl things and see if he gets them correct. And we'd like to say that Alex is a girl, don't we, darling?
Yeah.
That sounds like I'm saying that, like I'm an asshole. Am I the asshole? No, he's just not a cunt, I suppose.
Not very...
Oh, was that a bit of a big word for a podcast, a single word?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't... Like, I do male, like, I am a male, but, like, I don't, like, I'm not masculine, I'm not, like, toxic in that sense, like,
Yeah, not all males are,
yeah.
but you know, egos are right.
I'm like the kind of guy that will sit down and do, like, a colouring book, like a little kid's colouring book, which is what I was doing yesterday.
I feel like a lot of guys would do that. So, when I said, am I the asshole? Alright, here's some girl things. Darylyn, money pieces. Give us a description.
Money pieces? All that came to my mind was those little, like, spring roll things, but they're like money balls. They're called, like, money balls or something. You know what I'm talking about?
I know you're talking about the money bags.
Money bags.
Yeah.
I don't know what a money clip is. What the fuck?
Money pieces.
Money pieces.
Come on, have a proper guess.
Like
it's a girl thing.
It's like a chicken tender combo from like KFC.
It's not food. It's a girl thing, specific to girls. Some guys could get it, I guess, but come on, you got this. Like, you just get something stupid even, but like something that is a girl thing. No. Money pieces. I've had them. I don't think we were together then. Hold on to my phone. When these front pieces are highlighted or dyed a different colour.
Oh.
You know, like when I had like red here once. And it was just the front pieces. Yeah.
Oh.
So, money bags, like the food.
I was right.
Damn straight you were, what's a balayage?
I don't know, like a cum shot on the belly?
Do you actually think that?
No, but like, I don't know what it is.
Okay. You want to give it a proper go?
Is that like a piercing on the belly or something?
No, but that's actually a smart guess. Balayage is another type of hair dye. It's like a, basically like going blonde, but it's a type. Can I get a balayage, please?
That's stupid.
Velcro, fuck, I can't speak. Velcro rollers.
For your hair, like the...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're like the real circle ones. Well done, Dal. Waterline.
Waterline?
I feel like you should get this one.
Waterline. I don't know, some kind of pool noodle?
No. You also have one.
That's not much help.
Let me give you a big hint. It's a feature. It's part of your body, I suppose.
Boobs?
You also have some.
Yeah.
No. This part here.
What, the red part?
Yeah, like that line there. Like that's my eyelid, my bottom eyelid.
Oh, what the fuck?
So you put eyeliner on your waterline.
Should be called a bloodline.
A bloodline?
It's red. It's not water.
Yeah, it's wet.
So am I.
Alright.
I don't call myself a waterline, do I?
How many tampons does a woman go through per menstrual cycle, on average?
10?
No.
6?
No.
15?
No.
Wait, are you saying like...
Per cycle.
So like on the day? Wait.
No, per cycle. So like the 5 days or the 4 days. Like,
30? 40?
20.
20.
On average. Because think about it, if they have it for 4 days, that's like 4 tampons a day.
I have a question for you. How many do I go through when I shove them up my bum?
About 45?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My bum bleeds a lot.
Okay, we've got 2 more. Did you just fart?
No.
Oh. Claw clip.
Claw clip.
Claw clip.
Claw, that's just like the one that goes in your hand.
Yeah, darling. I was like, if he doesn't get this one, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Alright, last one. Regrowth.
Regrowth. That's like your hair regrowth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. Good fucking job. Good job. Cut. Okay. How do I introduce this? Have you guys heard of that game? It's like a little thing that's been going around on TikTok for a while. Where you go 1, 2, 3, and then you say a word. As you do it with your partner or whatever. You just got to see if you guys have the same brain. And if, okay, for example, if Alex says chair and I say food, the next guess that we should have is
Something related
like dinner or dining table. Like, you know what I mean? Alright, should we just get started?
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta think of a word. Okay. It's gonna be really random. 3, 2, 1. Turtle.
Lemon.
I got this. I've got one real good right now. Close your eyes.
Don't.
I'm gonna whisper into it. Lime. Did you hear that?
No.
Okay. I wonder if the mic heard it. Alright. You got it? Come on, look at me right now. Look at me in the eye. Look at mine. Look at mine. Come on. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Lime.
Ninja Turtles.
What the fuck does a lemon have to do... Wait, did you say lemon?
Yeah.
What the fuck does a lemon have to do with Ninja Turtles?
You said turtle.
Yeah, but I said turtle, you said lemon.
Yeah, how's a lime...
Because it's a green lemon. Alright. Ninja Turtles, lime. What the fuck? How are we gonna get something from that? Okay. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Okay. Oh, I got it. Seriously, man. This is great. This is amazing. Have you got it?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Fruit
Lime
Ninja.
wire.
What the fuck is a lime wire?
It's where you used to pirate songs back in the day.
Fruit Ninja. Fruit Ninja. That's a good one, right? I'm smart.
Yeah.
I am the smarts. God, let's start a new one because we're not going to get anything from that. Should we start a new one?
Continue.
Alright, so what did you say? Lime wire.
Yeah.
And I said fruit ninja. Okay, alright. 3, 2, 1.
Banana.
Wings. Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Red
Bird.
Bull.
I thought you said Red Bull, not Red Bull. Wait, what did I say?
You said bird.
Bird, Red Bull. Oh, alright. We can't repeat any words. Shit. Got it.
No, I got that.
What was that? Come on, we'll do this quick. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Flying. Oh no, we already said that word.
No, we didn't.
We didn't? Oh my god. 3, 2, 1. Bird.
Dante. We already said bird.
That's what I thought I said, oh, we already said that. And you said no, but we
thought
weren't
you
thinking of
were
the
done.
same word. By the way, those are our birds. Alright, so Bird and Dante. Oh, okay, we got this.
I've got one.
I've got one too. I don't think it's going to be the same. It's taking much longer than I expected. 3, 2, 1. Blue. Arnold's our fish. Alright, Blue and Arnold. Come on, man.
Got nothing.
Get it in
I've
there.
got nothing.
Blue. Arnold. Come on. Come on, please.
Ah.
Are you guys got it? Are you, okay. 3, 2, 1. Water. Ow. Fuck, that hurt. That took a lot of tries. That was insane. Oh my god. Okay. Wait. I was going to say let's do it a couple rounds, but that took a while, so no. Okay. Yeah, you do. Wait, we both have a starting word. Never mind.
Okay, I've got one.
Oh shit! I don't. I wasn't even thinking. All right. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Hair.
Chocolate.
All right. I feel like we're meant to have a word at the start that isn't
No.
association. No. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Brown.
Rabbit.
No. Alright, yep. It's not that great, but whatever. 3, 2, 1. Bunny.
Milk. I don't know what's on my mind, bro.
Why did you say milk?
I don't know.
It didn't even process that you said milk just now. I was like, oh yeah, what
Said chocolate.
are we gonna do with milk?
I said chocolate at one point, and then you said brown, and I thought of chocolate milk, and I thought of milk.
Alright, milk.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I got it.
alright.
3, 2, 1. Cow.
Coffee.
I'm done, guys. Alright. Oh wait, no, I already said that. Alright, yep. 3, 2, 1. Cream.
Yogurt.
Cream and yogurt. Alright. Get it in there. Alright. No, that probably sounds really bad from outside of the room. Okay, seriously, if you don't get this right now...
There's two that it could be, I'm thinking, and I have to pick one. It's 50-50.
Get it in there. Okay, no, seriously. If you don't get this... 3, 2, 1.
Sour
Dairy.
cream.
What were you thinking? What was the other one?
Ice cream.
Dairy. Because I said cream and yogurt. So you said yogurt.
Dairy.
Yeah, well, it's too late to say dairy.
No. I mean, like, dairy. Think of what's the main thing with dairy.
Milk? We already said milk. I got too excited. Alright. Get it in. 3. 3, 2, 1.
Meat.
Cheese. What the fuck, cunt?
Meat's dairy. You even went.
What did you just say to me?
Meat is dairy.
What did you just say to me just then?
You sound so stupid right now.
You sound so stupid right now. What did you just say to me?
Meat is dairy.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it absolutely the fuck
Search it
not
up.
isn't.
Prove me wrong.
I'm searching up right now. I think we've had this discussion before, actually. You want to bet money on this? I'm betting money on this. $5. That's all I got, sweetheart. $5.
You have no money.
When I do, darling. 5 buckaroonies. Meat is not dairy.
Alright.
What the fuck did you just say to me? Okay. Is meat dairy? What the fuck, you stupid cunt? Love ya. It's loading. Is meat a part of dairy products? Non-dairy products such as plant-based milk and animal-delivered foods, and animal-derived foods like meat and eggs are not considered dairy since they don't contain milk or milk-based ingredients.
I always thought that milk, just like milk and stuff like that, was dairy, but then someone
There's
told...
no milk in meat.
But then someone told me meat and everything made out of animals is dairy. But someone told me that.
Whoever the fuck told you that, kick them out.
Because my whole life I thought that, like, milk and anything with milk is dairy, right? Like ice cream and sour cream and all that shit. I always thought that was specifically dairy, but then someone told me that meat is also dairy because it's anything from, like, a farm or whatever. And since then I've been like, oh, okay, that's weird, but I thought meat was dairy.
So do you think if you're lactose intolerant, you can't eat meat or anything?
No. I'm wrong.
Dairy is anything with milk in it.
That's what I thought originally. Whoever said that, I want to fuck.
Sure, blame it on someone else. Blame it on someone else. You don't fuck. You believed it. You believed it.
I'm in the wrong.
Give me my $5.
I don't have it on me.
That's insane.
That's okay. I can take it off what you owe me.
Oh, fuck. That's insane. Alright, let's move on from that. Jesus. Mary H. Christ herself.
So.
Okay, this is another. Sorry, I'm just like reading more. Processed meats sometimes can contain milk, like hot dogs or sausages. But meat as a whole, no.
Okay.
And I don't think that counts as dairy still.
Yeah.
It just contains milk.
I'm wrong.
You're wrong. Finally. Kidding, no, I'm always right. What? Seriously, I need to start doing my makeup in front of the lighting because I look like I have shit on my neck and white cum on my face.
Sorry.
Cum? Ice cream. I meant ice cream. I genuinely meant ice cream. I don't know why I said that. Like, I'm not even kidding. Excuse me.
You look like you've just put the rainbow paddle pop on your face.
Do I?
No, I was just making a joke because it's the same.
No, I think I look a little bit silly. It looks like
You don't look silly.
Yeah, it looks like chocolate, more like toffee nut. Toffee nut?
I'll give you a toffee nut.
Vanilla, strawberry. I promise it looked better in the mirror. What the fuck? Okay, I gotta stop staring at myself. It looks really dumb. Okay.
Am I the arsehole for snapping back at my brother's fiance for criticising my parenting? I, 35 female, have 3 children, 10 male, 8 female, and 5 male, with my husband, 36 male. My younger brother, 29 male, is marrying Pia, 27 female, in May.
Pia?
Yeah, it's spelled P-I-Y.
Oh yeah, sorry, continue.
They've been dating for a few years. While we've never been close, we get along okay. Although I've never loved how she often oversteps with my kids. Example, giving them dessert before dinner when my husband and I have said no. Joking about how stuffy we are as parents, constantly referring to herself as the cool aunt, etc. Something important to note is that she works in fashion, which her parents often judge, comparing her to her siblings who have jobs that are considered much more successful in our community. So she has a bit of a complex about it. Last night we were all having dinner at my parents' place. The topic turned into my kids' school extracurriculars.
Extracurriculums.
Extracurriculars.
Say it start from the start of that part.
The topic turned to my kids' school extracurriculars.
Extracurriculums.
It says colors. Like,
Whatever.
my oldest son plays soccer, piano, and does karate, and my daughter does classical dance, art classes, and swimming. And my youngest son does classical singing and basketball. They all have
That's
extra
a bit
math
fancy.
classes once a week. Damn, poor kids. For context, no. For context, I regretted my parents not putting me in any activities when I was younger and don't want my kids to feel the same. My husband thinks it will teach them time management and hopefully some of these hobbies stick. Right now they enjoy everything, but this could change. Boosting their college applications when that time comes. And obviously, we expect them to excel in school. All 3 can do well in their classes without effort. But we don't want them to coast by and burn out like we did. So we are firm on them actually studying, doing homework, etc.
Just read that part again.
But we don't want them to coast by and burn out like we did, so we are firm on them actually studying, doing homework, etc. Don't know what that was. So anyway, my daughter is talking about which classes she has, which day, and Pia says something like, "Wow, I can't believe you keep them so busy. They're just kids." My husband is like, "Yeah, it's important to be well-rounded." Then later, my son is talking about how much he studied for a math test, and Pia goes, "It can't have been that important though. You're 10. You should tell your parents to let you relax." At this point, I get a little pissed, so I'm like, we want them to build a good habit.
Okay.
We want them to build good habits so they can actually be successful in the future. When you have kids, if you want to raise them to fail, that's up to you. At this, she got really upset and left the room. I guess she thought I was implying that she was a failure, which was not my intention. My brother was pretty mad and thought I was being unnecessarily harsh and that I should have known how sensitive she is about the topic. My parents agreed, saying that I didn't need to take what she said so seriously. My husband disagrees and says that she doesn't have any place to tell us how to raise our kids, and maybe this will stop her from constantly giving us her 2 cents on something she doesn't have any experience with. I don't know, I feel bad for upsetting her because I never meant to insult her profession with my comment. But at the same time, I do kind of feel like she had it coming for her constant criticisms of her parenting. Am I the arsehole? Edit. Since a lot of people assume that I was talking about not putting kids in
Extracurriculum.
Yeah. When I said raising kids to fail, I wasn't, since Pia was talking about my son studying for his test and how she thought that was unnecessary. That is what I was talking about, as I believe it's important for the kids to study. I do think that kids who don't do extracurriculars
Curriculum.
are bound to fail, or that my kids would somehow be failures if they didn't do these activities. I just think that it's one good way to set them up for success. Edit 2. More context with some things I added in the comments. I've never forced my kids to continue their extracurriculars, and they know that if they ever feel like they want to stop, they can tell me. I've told them this many times, and they are tired of me asking if they want to quit when they don't.
No mind, there's so many.
Okay. So,
First off,
do you want to know the verdict?
Correct.
Correct.
Curriculum.
It's not lim. It's curricula.
Whatever. Correct.
I just said it. Curricula.
Curriculum. It was like.
It says curriculum.
Okay,
though.
but the word's curriculum though. That's what you meant to use. Curricula.
Okay.
Curricula.
Yes.
Say it.
Curricula.
Curricula. All together now. Curricula. Majors curricula.
Expecto curricula.
Let's talk about it first, and then we'll know the verdict.
Alright.
Look. You are an asshole.
Yeah.
Your sister-in-law is a bit of a bitch ass.
But
you're an asshole. You didn't have to say that. But also,
you're like pushing your insecurities onto your own children.
100%.
Like, that's the worst thing you can do as a parent.
No, so I'm actually fine with all the extracurriculums, as long as the kids are wanting to do it.
But saying that they're going to be failures
But
if
saying if they
do it,
don't do it, but then she clarified, but I'm talking about studying. But you're not. You're not. Like, wake up, woman. Step out of it, woman. Yeah. I feel like, your sister-in-law's a bit of a bitch ass, but you're an asshole. You didn't have to say, it's fun if you want your kids to be failures. And, like, even though she wasn't intending talking about her job and all that stuff, her insecurities with that, you're still a dumbass. You're an asshole.
But they're like 10 and 8.
Yeah.
And she's forcing so much in them.
Yeah, see, okay, wait. So I was saying, like, but, like, if the kids are enjoying it still, blah, blah, but also, if you're putting them in that, they're not going to know any different at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, my verdict is that she's an asshole. What is the verdict?
The verdict is asshole.
Damn straight.
You could see it from a mile away, guys.
Yeah.
Living your own insecurities in your children is never a successful and healthy relationship with your children, and you're
I
an
don't think
arsehole.
that's the point that the post is making, though. The point is what she said to her sister.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, that whole thing that she's doing is, like, it seems like, she was saying the whole time, like, my parents never put me in extra curriculum and all that shit. It's like that's an insecurity that she's pushing onto her children.
Yeah, asshole.
I'd never do that to my children.
Asshole.
Asshole.
Also, they just very much seem like those in-laws that are very much like everyone else is below me and like we're the better couple. Our kids are great. You don't know because you don't have kids. Like, yeah, okay, there's a lot of things that someone won't know if they don't have kids. Like, it's different when you actually have them.
You don't understand what we've gone through.
Yeah, pretty much. But like, you know, you can still have an opinion from the outside, but also the sister-in-law should keep the opinion to herself. And if she thinks that there's actually an issue, she should come to the parents and be like, so like, you know, you do you, boo, but my opinion, bit still unneeded, but if it's like a genuine concern, but she shouldn't be saying to the kids, you should tell your mum this, blah, blah, like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like, they're not your kids.
Yeah.
You don't know how it is to raise kids. So
yeah. Yeah, I think everyone's an arsehole, but she's the main arsehole, the main chick.
Absolutely.
Alrighty. Is that everything for today,
That's
darling?
everything for today, guys.
Absolutely.
Thanks for listening to us.
Wait, I'm still talking. Hi.
Sorry, continue.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the mwah mwah. Don't run with scissors and don't scissor with the runs. Love you guys. Toodaloo. Bye. Mwah. That's my outro. Try and top it. Try. You ain't gonna do it. Bet me another $5, please.
I regret making this podcast, and you guys probably regret listening. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Okay, we're gonna do a poll or do it in the comments which one was better. I like the scissor with the runs one. Wait, don't scissor with the runs. Run with scissors. Don't. That was genuine. Run with scissors and with scissor with the runs.
God.
Okay.
Don't run with scissors, but scissor with the runs.
No, wait. What? You said don't run with scissors, but scissor with the runs.
Yeah.
No. Don't run with scissors and don't scissor with the runs.
You can't tell me what to do.
Alright.